Our tail of the tape, Jenrob from Thailand, 34 years of age now. He stands at 175 centimeters. He weighed in at 153.3 pounds, has a reach of 179 centimeters. Born in Samut Prakan, here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 90 victories, 30 losses, and 5 draws. In the blue corner, Arian Esparza from the USA, 21 years of age. Standing at 175 centimeters, same as Jenrob. He weighed in at 153.7 pounds, has a reach of 175 centimeters. So a 4 centimeter reach advantage there for the Thai. Born in Oakland in the USA, 20 fights, 19 victories, just 1 loss. So 2 fighters who are at different points in their career. Jenrob done it all in the sport. Now, like I said, training and teaching in Vietnam, in Saigon, I believe. And of course, Arian at just 21 years of age, got that knockout victory, like you said, Joe, on a RWS knockout. Almost like a feeder show, isn't it, to RWS. And he took his opportunity on there, and obviously he was spotted, he was scouted, and he's been given this opportunity now here in front of everybody watching around the world on 200 plus countries and territories on the zone, and indeed thousands of people inside the world's first Muay Thai stadium, RWS Stadium. Should be a great fight. Maybe main card worthy instead of headlining the prelims. Seen some good fighters recently here at RWS World Series from the USA. Before I completely... That sentence, let's not forget, bottom right hand corner there you can see the title fight. That is our main event, over 5 rounds. They fought back in July. Samingdet winning that 5th round to take away his RWS Stadium title. Samingdet so close but yet so far. Gets another chance here tonight in our main event.
Beautiful Y Crew runway being performed here by both fighters. Jenrob finishes his up before the main man, Bia.
Of course, last week we saw Jalil Barnes from the USA. Unfortunately for him, not able to get the victory against Samingdet. But we did see Matt Baker absolutely destroy his opponent in the very first round.
Steamrolled would be the adjective. Or verb, depends what type of English you speak.
Commentary speak, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so Jenrob, like I said, about 10 years ago, was on the top of his game here, competing at Lumpini and RWS Stadium before making that move to Vietnam. And a former Omnoy champ. Really interested to see what condition and what he'll bring to the table here tonight. He looks in good shape, but as does his opponent. Both meaning business here, I guess. All right, looking forward to this. With the introductions for your final prelim, before we head into that main card once again, we have the voice of RWS and RWS World Series, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd prelim of RWS RWS World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is RWS. Introducing your referee, Mr. Paramed Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out the red corner, 34 years of age. He stands at 175 in this hall and ready with 153.3 pounds. He holds a record of 90 wins, 30 losses and 5 draws. Representing Samut Prakan, Thailand. Let's hear it for Jenrob Swanjak Harvey. His opponent fighting at the blue corner, 21 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighs 153.7 pounds. He holds a record of 19 wins and 1 loss. Fighting over the USA! Let's hear it for Arian Esparza! We'll wrestle live!
Well, we've been entertained so far with our first and second bouts this evening. Let's see what this one has in store for us. 3-minute rounds of international super welterweight action. Former Omni Stadium champion Jenrob.
Jenrob comes out with a teep to begin the fight.
Straight left hand there from Arian. Following up with kicks. Watertight defense here from Jenrob, starting to march forward.
Oh, what straight to that right hand.
I was about to say the same thing. Very good checking.
Oh, and a left.
However, not good boxing defense. He's eaten 2 big hands right now.
Nice step-up kick there from Arian.
There's those hands again, connecting, getting through the guard of Jenrob.
Those hands are definitely slipping through.
Jenrob moving forward for that left hook. Good footwork there from Arian. Nice right kick to the body.
Good kick from Jenrob. Good blocking of the kicks from Jenrob. But will he get caught with some big left hands tonight? 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's a great point you made there, Peter. Of course, Jenrob once again coming from that 5-round stadium scene here now in 3 rounds.
Yeah, it is one of those things that does play a role here in the 3-round circuit. You have a lot of these 5-round stadium style fighters having a hard time adjusting to the pace and the rhythm of 3-round Muay Thai. But you can't really afford to take any time off. You've got to go. Oh, the big hands here from Arian, slipping through the wide guard of Jenrob, over and under, weaving in and out through the guard.
Wow, just as I was saying, he has good blocking of the leg kicks, of the body kicks, but will he be able to defend the punches in 3 rounds? And here we go, not even round 2 yet.
Huge uppercuts there from Arian. Looking tremendous here in round number 1. Dishing out the punishment to Jenrob. Who hasn't really got his offense going, really, has he? At all in this round.
No, you're right, Aaron. He's not busy at all. Arian is the busier fighter.
Jenrob just looking to engage in the clinch.
Right kick to the body, but like you were about to say, Joe, he just eats another huge punch there. And again, oh, an elbow.
That's the trouble. He just keeps marching with this big wide guard and keeps getting caught on the way in. It's a very dangerous strategy against somebody like Arian, who's just going to pick you apart with these tough hands, all levels.
That kick to the body there from Jenrob. Trying to get something going here in round 1.
I mean, it's smart from Jenrob to go on the inside, because if you're on the inside, your opponent can't throw punches well. A dominant round for Adrian.
He looked phenomenal in that round, didn't he, Joe? Taking his shots, finding weaknesses, which seems to be for Jenrob, in particular the boxing acumen, the boxing skills where he couldn't block the punches at all. It felt like, what, at least 90% of those punches got through. Let's have a look at the highlights here. Jenrob's only way of attack was to see that right kick to the body, but other than that, with this flurry of punches. Beautiful from Arian, even left high kick there right at the end of it.
Yeah, the uppercut you were talking about, Aaron, and the big left hand. If Jenrob continues to march into the clinch, he's going to have to come in with a different strategy. Throw an offensive attack to engage inside. Well, let's see the scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen, then the first round, all 3 judges started by Newton.
Go ahead, Jenrob.
He's down on the scorecards. That's for certain. He needs to win the 2 remaining rounds. Let's see if he can come up with something different, a different strategy here in round number 2.
He's getting some success with the roundhouse kicks in Jenrob, but his boxing defense, he needs to change his strategy. Like Joe said, if he wants to go on the inside, he needs to lead with something first.
Straight away you can see Arian testing the waters with that left hand. Finds it the second time of asking, low kicks.
And because Adrian is a southpaw, the left hand is in right alignment into the jaw of the... His left hand is in alignment with the jaw of the conventional fighter. So with not very good boxing defense in Jenrob, he's more susceptible to the big left hand from Adrian.
Jenrob starting to march forward, and there we are. The big, wide, lengthy arms of Jenrob. Still not having much success grabbing on to... Oh, beautiful step up knee, but takedown there from Jenrob.
Not sure if that was totally legal. What do you think, Aaron?
I don't think he cares. I feel like he just needed to do something. I think he's getting frustrated with this fight right now. The amount of times he's getting hit and not throwing and hitting his opponent.
He's got to beat Arian to the strike. He can't just keep walking in at the same pace here. Mix it up.
This is where he wants to be, I assume, in the clinch against the rope so he can throw these knees to the body.
But Arian doing a fantastic job of getting back on the outside where he wants to be. Goes to the body.
And that's what's frustrating now. Beautiful right
Beautiful hook. Redirecting lead hook there. Goes to the body again. A great hand control here from Arian to...
Landed a good roundhouse kick of his own, but he slipped. So in the eyes of the Thai judges, that does not look good.
Now you can see Arian once again moving backwards, moving away from the attempted oncoming clinch from Jenrob.
And Jenrob is trying to come into the clinch, but he doesn't look dominant in the clinch, Aaron.
And there, straight away, Arian just pushed him away, making it look relatively easy to defend against Jenrob's clinch or attempted clinch.
Yeah, very impressive.
Oh, leg elbow. Nicely timed. Spinning Jenrob around, looking for a left hand this time. Jenrob moves out of the way.
Side control now from Arian, but referee breaks it apart. Very impressed by the arm control of Arian. Oh, some good slick boxing as well.
That another one
digging uppercut. Getting through every time.
Counter left elbow once again there from Arian. Jenrob attempted at least to throw some knees to the midsection. 30 seconds left on the clock, hitting round 2. Another knee, nice.
Great throw there from Jenrob.
Big left hand from Adrian.
How many times have we said that through this fight so far? That left hand every single time seems to sneak through. Good knees in the clinch though from Jenrob here at the end of the round. Another elbow attempted there.
How'd you score that, fellas?
Much better round for Jenrob, but it's kind of a hard one to tell on that one. Some dramatic dumps there from Jenrob to try and turn it around.
See, personally, I would probably call it in favour of Arian. I think that he did enough defensively and offensively to take that round.
Absolutely.
But if the judges are looking at clinch work and only clinch work, then I guess there's a case that Jenrob won the round. But in my opinion, I think Arian did enough here. As we look at the highlights.
Those punches, those elbows from Adrian, landing at will.
But it wasn't really effective clinch work, was it? There wasn't anything that sort of stuck through in my mind.
I can only remember, maybe 3 or 4 knees going through, whereas I can remember a lot of elbows and punches being connected through for Arian. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first judge scored with 10, blue 9. The second and the third judge scored with 9, blue 10. On the total score, the first judge scored 19 to 19 even. The second and the third judge scored with 18, blue 20.
Let's see what happens here in round 3.
Jenrob still has a chance. If he scores a knockdown, he can win the fight.
Yeah, not out of this. There's that left hand once again.
Yeah,
oh, nice right high kick.
How does he score a knockdown? Because Jenrob is not a big puncher. And usually you don't get knockdowns from roundhouse kicks.
Very true. Once he can find that right high kick that he attempted straight away here in round 3.
Maybe an elbow might do the trick. He's already on inside and in the clinch.
That's a
An
good
elbow
point.
may
That's a
score
great
a
point.
knockdown.
It looks like Jenrob's just sticking to his strategy here to lock on and drive the knees through, as Arian will want to sit on the outside and pepper him away with those strong punches of his. That trademark left hand. Oh, big kick there from Jenrob.
And another one.
You can see him starting to slap the kick up onto the power hand there of Arian, take out the punching power a bit.
And another one.
Seems to have figured out the attacking prowess of Arian finally.
And another one.
He's moving back away from the punches instead of him just clipping his head constantly, like we saw in rounds 1 and 2. He's actually moving backwards now and evading those punches.
Had he done this in round 1?
There you go, yes.
But sometimes it takes a round to download the information.
And this could be the point that Aaron was talking about. He's a 5-round fighter, and this is 3 rounds. And usually in 3 rounds, this is the first round where they get started.
That's a good point as well.
That's right.
Just over 90 seconds to go here in round number 3. Good round here for Jenrob. But, like we said, he needs a knockdown.
And this is the round that we should have seen from the get-go. Beautiful round here for Jenrob. Great ring control. Oh, nice balance.
Yeah, good right kick to the midsection. Arian showing more respect now for Jenrob.
And I can see that the power hand of Arian is starting to hurt a bit there from those kicks that were slapping up onto the guard.
And there was another example of the fact that Arian was throwing those left and right hands that we saw in rounds 1 and 2. But Jenrob had the wherewithal to move away from them and not keep his head still.
Big right kick from Jenrob. I mean, an argument could be made. A reason that Jenrob is doing very well this round is because Arian is not trying as hard because he thinks he's won the fight. That could be possible, could be a factor.
Could be. Jenrob has 30 seconds to try and drop him.
Nice
right
display of balance here from Jenrob.
It's looking good though for the 21-year-old from the USA. Be a great scout to have a former Omni Stadium champion on your record here at Rajramnir Stadium on RWS.
Oh. And there it is, the trademark to end the round.
Well, both fighters celebrating, but we know already from the scoring here on RWS that it will indeed be Arian Esparza who gets his hand raised. And you can see there everyone at We're at that gym very happy with what they're witnessed from their boys here tonight against a very keen Jenrob who started slowly, but he, to be fair, he ended well. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. Round 1, I mean, it was all just Arian Esparza throwing those, yeah, well, it was 1-2s. Jenrob showing a lot of frustration, understandable so. After getting quick time and time again, including those big uppercut strikes.
Oh, there it is, that powerful left hand. Punches and punches. Oh, look at that elbow there, straight over the top. Beautiful work. What a great performance here by Arian Esparza for his RWS debut.
All right, let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this vote 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Arian Esparza,
Jenrob looked surprised that he lost the fight.
It is time to experience the heart and soul